In the world of finance, effective money management can make the difference between a stable financial life and one filled with uncertainty. Imagine you have $10,000 in the bank. It's a significant sum, but how can you ensure it's working for you in the best possible way? Instead of letting that money sit in a savings account, there are a number of strategies you can consider to maximize your potential and build a stronger financial future. So today we're going to look at 5 key actions you should consider if you have $10,000 in your bank account. These actions are designed to make the most of your money and help you achieve your financial goals, whether you're looking for growth, security, or a combination of both. Therefore, we will analyze each of these strategies in detail, considering their benefits, risks, and how they fit different investor profiles. Number 1. The Roth IRA. We often complain about how the rich avoid paying taxes through complex schemes. However, there is a simple tool that anyone can use to legally and effectively avoid paying taxes: the Roth IRA. Not only does this individual retirement account offer significant advantages in terms of saving for retirement, it also allows investors to avoid taxes on any earnings earned. The way a Roth IRA works is relatively simple. When you receive your salary, you have already paid taxes on that income. When you decide to invest that money through a Roth IRA, your income is not taxed again, no matter how much your investments grow. For example, if you opened a Roth IRA in 2011 and invested $1,000 in Tesla stock, and that stock grew to $120,000 by 2021, you won't have to pay taxes on that gain. Plus, if you keep the money in your Roth IRA until age 59, you can withdraw your initial investment without paying taxes on it, and your gains will be tax-free as long as you follow the rules. The Roth IRA is easy to open and has no associated cost, making it an affordable option for many. However, there is a limit on how much you can contribute annually. For example, in the United States, the limit is $6,000 if you are under 50 and $7,000 if you are 50 or older. Let's say you are 20 years old and invest $6,000 into a Roth IRA and continue to make annual contributions. By age 60, you could have an impressive sum of $3,192,000, all tax-free. A notable example of how this strategy can be extremely profitable is the case of Peter Thiel. In 1999, Thiel used his Roth IRA to buy $2,000 worth of PayPal stock, while he received a special award for being one of the company's founders. What really stands out is that by the end of 2019, his account had grown to a staggering $5 billion. And best of all, he didn't have to pay taxes on that growth. This example clearly and brilliantly illustrates the potential of the Roth IRA as a tool for accumulating wealth without incurring taxes, highlighting its effectiveness and appeal for those looking to maximize their investments while minimizing their tax burden. Number 2. Real estate. When it comes to real estate investing, it may seem like $10,000 alone won't go a long way. However, it's important to consider the full context before judging. What really sets real estate apart from other forms of investing is the ability to effectively use leverage. This means you can control a much larger amount of assets with a relatively small initial investment, thanks to external financing, such as mortgages. With $10,000, although it may not seem like a very high amount, you could access properties worth between $60,000 and $100,000, from which you can obtain a good return. Leverage, in this case, allows you to manage a higher value property with a smaller initial investment. 30-year mortgage contracts offer significant stability, as the loan terms are fixed and do not change over time. Additionally, the income generated by renting out the property can be used to cover mortgage payments. This means that instead of shelling out a large sum of money to cover the full cost of the property, you can use the rent to fund your investment. Although the property market is not always predictable, historical data shows that property prices tend to rise over the long term. For example, after prices fell in 2008, the real estate market recovered in 2013 and has continued on an upward trajectory since then. This pattern suggests that eventually, rental prices will also increase, making your property profitable. And in the long run, the value of the property will continue to increase, representing a significant additional profit. Don't be afraid to explore this option. With proper planning and patience, You can maximize your real estate investments and achieve your financial goals. And if you find today's content interesting, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Let's continue. Number 3, actions in the stock market. Investing in stocks can be an exciting and potentially very lucrative strategy, especially when you spot a company that is on the cusp of making a major innovation or delivering goods in a booming industry. Over 10 or 15 years, the stock market has the potential to grow astronomically, far beyond the modest increases typically seen in safer investments. Rather than being limited to increases of 5 to 10% per year, there are cases of investments that can experience spectacular increases of 200% or 300%, which represents significant exponential growth. A prominent example of this phenomenon is Amazon. Since its IPO in 1997, Amazon stock has grown by a staggering 212,000%. If you had invested $10,000 in Amazon at the time, that investment would be worth roughly $21.3 million today. Absolutely insane. This kind of return is not common, but it also illustrates the potential that exists in the stock market. However, Amazon is no exception. Many other companies have had equally impressive growth. For example, Best Buy has seen a 108,000% increase since 1990, which equates to approximately 26.2% annual growth. A $10,000 investment in Best Buy in 1990 would now be worth $10.9 million. It's understandable to feel regret for not taking advantage of these past opportunities, but it's important to remember that there will always be new startups with great growth potential. Every day, dozens of startups emerge that could be the next big thing on the market. An effective strategy for investing $10,000 in stocks is to diversify your investment across several companies that appear to have the potential to revolutionize their industry. Instead of putting all of your money into one company, which could be risky if the company turns out to be a bad bet, spreading your investment across at least 4 or 5 companies can reduce your overall risk and increase your chances of making extraordinary returns over the long term. The key is to research and select companies that not only have a track record of positive growth, but also show signs of continuing to grow in their respective fields. Investing in stocks can be volatile and does not always guarantee immediate success, but with careful selection and a long-term view, this strategy can lead to a real fortune. Number 4, save it until you find an opportunity. One of the biggest difficulties when deciding what to do with your money is the fear of missing out on opportunities. This fear can be overwhelming, as keeping money in the bank without investing it can feel like you're losing ground, especially due to inflation. Inflation, which is the decrease in the purchasing power of money over time, can slowly erode the real value of your savings. For example, if you leave your money uninvested, your ability to purchase goods and services is progressively reduced. However, it's essential to remember that hasty and poorly thought-out investment can be just as damaging as not investing at all. Instead of getting carried away by the rush to invest, sometimes it is necessary to wait and analyze the market carefully before making a decision. Patience in the investment process is key. There is no rush to find an investment. The most important thing is to find an opportunity that fits your financial goals and risk tolerance. An investment made without a solid strategy or proper evaluation can result in significant losses, so it is crucial to analyze each option calmly and judiciously. Taking the time to fully understand market opportunities and context can prevent impulsive decisions and avoid costly mistakes. In this regard, Warren Buffett's 2 rules about money offer valuable guidance. The first rule is never to lose money, and the second rule is never to forget the first rule. These rules highlight the importance of protecting your capital and being prudent in making financial decisions. Sometimes, you may not find a promising investment opportunity right away. It can take time to discover an option that really appeals to you and has the potential to turn an initial sum, such as $10,000, into a considerably larger amount. Being well-informed allows you to better identify and evaluate opportunities when they arise. The key is to be prepared to act at the right time, rather than rushing into investing without a clear strategy. By taking a patient approach, you can take advantage of the best opportunities when they appear and maximize the growth of your investment in the long term. Number 5, open a business. Starting your own business can be an attractive and rewarding option, but it also involves a considerable level of risk and dedication. If you have a family or significant financial responsibilities, this may not be the best time to embark on this business venture, as the risk of losing your investment is high. Starting and running a business involves uncertainty and challenges that may not be easy to overcome, especially if financial resources are limited and the impact of a potential loss would be significant to your family situation. However, if you are at a stage in your life where you can afford to take some risks, such as being in your 20s and without major financial responsibilities, starting a business could be an excellent opportunity. Unlike investing in stocks or other financial assets, where control over the investment and its performance is limited and largely dependent on the decisions and work of others, owning your own business gives you complete control over the fate of your investment. This means you can direct the direction of the business, make key decisions, and adapt strategies as needed to improve performance. In a business environment, if you face difficulties, you can put in more time and effort to overcome obstacles and learn from experiences. Every challenge is an opportunity to gain valuable skills and lessons that can contribute to your future success. Although $10,000 may seem like a modest amount to start a business, it is enough to get started, especially in the online realm. Nowadays, many online businesses can be started with a relatively low investment, and this digital environment offers the possibility of entering the market with an initial investment that does not require large sums of money. The world of online business has democratized entrepreneurship, allowing many people to launch businesses with a much smaller initial investment than that required for a traditional brick-and-mortar business. This accessibility means that if you have a solid idea and are willing to work hard, you can start your own business with limited resources. Starting your own business is a way to take control of your financial destiny, take advantage of opportunities for personal and professional growth, and potentially achieve great rewards if you are prepared to take the risk and put in the necessary effort. With all this, we see that investing is both an art and a science. It combines the meticulousness of rigorous analysis with the flexibility to adapt to a constantly changing environment. The science of investing manifests itself in the study of data, the analysis of trends, and the evaluation of risks. But the art of investing also lies in the ability to interpret information in a way that fits our personal goals and risk tolerance. It is the ability to recognize and take advantage of the opportunities that the market presents, managing risks effectively. With these principles in mind, you are ready to transform your investments and build a solid and promising economic future. Do you plan to follow these steps to achieve a stable financial life? Leave us your answer in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on new content. I'll see you on the next video.